Alright. Silver, iron, silver, iron, steel. Okay. I like how the horse is looking at you like, what are you doing? Ooh, expert book. And rewarp in silence. Okay. I don't know if we actually need rewarp in silence, but that could be clutch, depending on the situation. Chuck their killer lance down the well. You do not need it. I'm probably not going to use a steel lance. Or, I mean, we're not going to use a silver axe. Do you have any joke weapons sitting in Iron Convoy? Surprisingly, we didn't get a whole lot of free staffs throughout this entire run. Should have like a ton of sashimi to give Sami. Syphilis. Push the boulder to the top of the mountain, only for it to fall.
Mm-hmm.
New items? What could you possibly have? Maybe I just haven't used the shop? I mean, whatever they have is nothing special at this point. Where's Vale? probably downsize our inventory. Got a goddess icon.
Take care.
But one thing I do want. One could get to use. I think the only S rank weapon we can. Might 33
I'll be
on
here.
Georges. It's a heavy, heavy sword, but it could come up. 57 HP. That's the thing. Kagetsu's not growing anymore. Doesn't have any room to do that. I think I also want to forge the Novatone. Hey Luminary, how's it going? So far we're just doing some inventory management. Exchange. I have 3 silver, so I can forge the Novatome once.
I'll be here.
This might be the only way he could pick up 1 rounds on some armor units, but I'm gonna have to check some calculations on that. Recollections. You have the... Where are the armor generals? 7316. So this is like 29 minus 17. That's 12 per hit. If he hits 4 times, it's 48. Compare that to Bogano. Let's see. Swap it to restore staff. Which he has what, 40 on? So 40 minus 17. 23 times that by 2. The Novatome barely does more damage. think it was, what was it? If we calculate on 42 instead, minus, that was 16. I miscalculated, oops. 42 minus 16 times that by, or 29, 31 minus 16, so 15 per hit. So I'll do like, what, 60? Doesn't quite pick up the kill. I guess he's just not destined to kill armors, as he's not destined to 1-round armors. I mean, I guess I could still keep it in his inventory. He is the fastest user of the Nova Tome. Or actually, that's not entirely true. But I also have to consider that Veil also... I have to also consider that Veils, that was speed 21 if I do that. Should be bumped up to 23 where Linda would be at 28 right from the get-go. Are there any great knights I have to worry about in 24? I think they come as like reinforcements. They have what, 21? And one of them has a warding stance. So if I were to get her some speed, then she should be able to double it though. I don't think she'll be able to kill. Let's see, John as a chef.
Thanks for
John
everything.
Lake. That could be pretty good. Anything for, what is it, Veil? Oh no. Oh man, Veil has a good amount of dislikes, huh? He's a very hard person to please.
This'll be just like mixing medicine. Okay, so if I add these two together, looks good.
Oh,
I think you'll really like this.
I like the sound of that.
Tastes good. A very interesting creation.
Magic +3? Okay.
I set aside.
That's pretty helpful for Lyndon. He can He could use that. I don't think so, but it's like what, 32? Like, let's just calculate the generals, right? With this number. So what is this? 32. 16. Times that by 4. 64. Not quite. The generals have what, 73 HP? But at least you'll hurt him. At least you'll hurt him. There's a good chance that he could pick up the kill with either like a random crit, which I'm not sure if he could actually get. It's a 2% crit. More realistically, it'll just have to be like Goldmary's Brave Assist proccing or something. Dual Assist Brave Assist. Then he could pick up the kill. Granted, the generals are in what, the southern lane? Which is like the lane that I typically abandon just full on, even if the enemies there are like what you start with, like warriors, berserkers, or warriors, generals, and there's like a group of high priests. It's typically the role that I ignore in favor of pushing towards middle, or if I have to pivot, I'll just pivot to top lane. But yeah, I have to think about that a bit more. 83, if this was 85 then. Would be a little bit more reasonable to give her speed +5. She is pretty fast. 36. I know you run into Wolf Knight reinforcements in this map. See, speed. 33 heroes. I guess with the... if I were to give her a book to hit speed +38, she could double the heroes, but she'll be nowhere near one-rounding them. And since they're also using the Silver Blade, 61, hitting that into 29 +7. So 25 damage? You can't take a whole lot of it. They also have a pretty high avoid. Which I don't think the Fencer is gonna quite hit. Let's see if I have any. It's a good amount of bomb fragments. Relay ticket. So close. 935. Way down by the radiant bow. Probably won't get Bill too. Probably won't get the build that he needs for that.
I'm Tamara, the future queen, and here I come!
Let's have a fair contest.
No!
Nice one. You got me good.
This calls for a victory song! Let's have some fun, shall we?
Thanks for stopping by. Really?
This calls for a victory song! Tamara here, the crown princess of Somme.
I'll show you how determined I can be. At least you're adorable when you're winning.
This calls for a victory song! Lee!
Leave it to me.
Could I do? $71 attack for Silver Great Axe. Is that something I could take? Has crit 14, which I could just luck tonic. Anything else in range? Unfortunately, the Tomahawk is also in range. Overlapping ranges. Yeah, how do I? It's probably easier to 3, 4, 5. It's probably easier to charge up Panet on the hero, but because they're using a Silver Blade, there's a good chance that if I use the killer axe, she'll just kill them before they hit her. I think Alira's got more than enough luck for the rest of the game. Maybe I'll give... maybe I'll give the Goddess Icon to Vale. Though in hindsight, I probably could have given it to Panet, but oh well, it's fine. At least it's on somebody. see if I can calculate, was it Brave Lance against the Corrupted Worm? So I have what, 50? Minus 36, so that's 14. Times that by 4. Or no, not 14, it'll be plus 8 to that, so 22 times 4, 88. Yeah, I'll demolish the Corrupted Worm. What else? The Sniper, 5928 is 87. So let's see, 74 plus 8. Alright, does this account for... Okay, never mind. This calculation accounts for Lance power. If that's the case... 50 minus... was it 36? 56? Not quite. If this were 52, would that pick up the kill on the Corrupted Worm? Uh, 64. Well, it'll be a little better. Since I got an expert book from the well, I'm just gonna invest into Louis immediately. And get Lance Power 5. With some momentum, I should be able to pick up the kill on the Corrupted Worm. The Corrupted Worm only has 6 speed, so it's not. I don't have an issue on doubling it. Pretty sure it was avoid 28. Hit 147. Yeah, it's a guaranteed hit from the Corrupted Worm, but its crit is only 11, so Louis should be fine from crits. Although for the most part, Louis should be fine just because he has momentum to help reach damage thresholds. What else do I have to factor? Pastelaire. I think his rapier is might 7 for the looks of it. So times that by 3, 21 times that, add that with his strength, so that's 60 strength, or 60 physical attack, minus 48, so that's what, 12? He has a pretty high crit chance, so I'm gonna, that's like what, 20? The 17 crit on rapier. So 12 per hit. Times that by, what was it? I think 2.5, so we'll do 30 in one round of combat. But his Lodestar Rush. Lodestar Rush did how much damage? at 30% damage. So times 0.3. So 4 times 9 equals 36. So I could use Louis as a way to bait Pastelaire. It was 10. Or if it was 11 damage instead, then I times that. 3.3, that'll still be 4. He could tank it, but he will take a good amount of damage from it. Flashing Fist starts. If he rushes... If Louis rushes center, which he could, then yeah, he could actually set up the early clear for Pastelaire by baiting him as early as... what turn? Turn 1, let's say I clear the Sword Masters, right? Turn 1 I clear the Sword Masters, turn 2 I clear the Corrupted Worm, which I'd have to heal him when he does that. Turn 3 takes out the sniper, provided that provided he's not surrounded by mages. Though from the looks of it, every enemy on this map always moves. No enemy in this map is stationary, or yeah, except for the snipers on the ballistas. I think it's still. I think Hortensia should still have Entrap, so I can lure the. So I could use it on Pastelaire if I need to. What I'm not gonna do, I think, is like just do like a turn 2 warp strategy and just one shot, just one round Pastelaire. I think that might be too cheesy for my taste. But I think it's fine if I like lure him early with Louis and then entrap him at a later point in the map. Or I guess the other cheese that I wouldn't use, since I technically have access to it, is a range 20 Astrostorm sacrifice with like Alchrist or something. It'll start Pastelaire's movement early. So then within like 3-4 turns, I could just set them up into Hortensia Entrap. That might be too much. If it's like a 10 range Astrostorm, like from Linden, I think that's pretty fair. It's just barely out of Pastelaire's range, and to get to 10, was it range 10 from Pastelaire, I'd have to be well within the ballista range. Let's see. I guess, yeah, if I could get Tamara her last bit of speed, then that would help quite a bit against a few enemies.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe. Back at you. Victory is
There
yours.
you go.
But I won't lose next time.
This calls for a victory song.
It's funny how they both only had a 50% chance to hit each other. Where's Lynn? There she is. Alright. Guess Fogata could also get it. It's just like one SB book away from it.
I'm Fogata, Psalm's very own prince.
I'm Lynn. I won't be holding back.
I have no idea how fast Lynn is for
You're
this
strong. I can learn a lot
arena.
from you.
Even speed 36. Yeah, that's speed 36. It still gets doubled. So I think that's higher than I think she was doubling. She was doubling 37 speed, so at least she has a 42, I think. Okay, speed plus 5 on that. Trap for the restore staff. I need Hortensia to use freeze. On occasion. Pantrail's gonna do a lot of fire tiles to prevent enemies from moving in. And then pull off a torrential roar for Pastellaire so I could get guaranteed hits on Pastellaire. Pastellaire is also an issue. Even once I lured them in because they're like what, speed 36 I think it was? No, speed 36 after Draconic Hex or if I'm gonna assume Draconic Hex, I need what, speed 41, so Alaire would need an attune boost on Engage Plus to double. 31. Say I have the Folk Vanger. Fizz 45 with Marth, so that would be 46 with Attune. like 15 times 2, 30. Not quite. But I guess I could also use strength training. So if I were to boost that activity, and then if I were to use a backup attuned, 41 plus 9 minus 31, 19 times 2, 38. Not quite. Yeah, I guess one-shotting Pastiller is going to be a bit of a headache. I think Panic easily one-shots him if I set a Wrath. Tamara. Let's see, 38. Goes up to 5. 38 plus 9. 47. Speed, yeah, Tamara could easily double him, but not sure about one rounding. Even Draconic Hex, the Passer is pretty bulky. I think it's also worth to swap out Hortensia's Men's Staff for Recover Staff. It looks like I have to purchase that. I mean, I have money. Oh yeah, I guess I'm not surprised at the moment. Because at the moment I'm just doing a ton of planning.
I thank you.
We could sell some weapons. I think
Do come again.
Gato needs a steel blade for a twin strike against Pastiller.
Welcome.
I could definitely sell a Killer Lance. Silver Axe. Probably sell a Tomahawk. Longbow. This copy of El Surge. You'll probably sell all my daggers. Technically, Fram could use the Flashing Fist art. Not sure. Not sure if I want to do that. But that should be enough gold for the rest of the game. any units that need like a serious bond fragment investment? If not, then I could probably just he doesn't need it technically. She might a big maybe if I want to get Canter Plus. Doesn't need a single bit. Yeah, so you could just do
Rhodia.
it.
Pick a rod.
I was
Come back soon.
wrong time. Granted, I don't think I really need that much more bond fragments anymore. See who I got.
Divine One! Divine One! Oh, you're
Fogado.
asleep. I wrote this letter.
Alright, gotcha.
Rhodia. Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Yeah, and back to the usual fishing activity. I think at this point, there really is no replacement
No.
unit.
Now!
Like, the most I could do, really, is just, like, oh, if Horty dies, I just, don't have World Tree anymore on a flyer. I didn't need to do that third pull, but... That's an enchant tuna.
I suppose fishing isn't all about results. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now!
Wow, 2 enchant tunas in a row.
Left! I suppose fishing isn't all about results. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now! Left! A stunning performance. I'm impressed. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
not this one.
Now! Now!
Chat? That's an enchant, right?
Left!
Alright.
I suppose fishing isn't all about results. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now! Left! A stunning performance. I'm impressed. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now!
Uh-oh. Why didn't turn that?
Left! A stunning performance. I'm impressed. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now!
Oh, whoops. That's not it.
I suppose fishing isn't all about results. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now! Right! I suppose fishing isn't all about results. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now! Left! I suppose fishing isn't all about results. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
It's not gonna be this fish. It's gonna be the one after.
Now! Now!
There we go. Chan?
Right! I suppose fishing isn't all about results. Come back soon.
Alright. Does Modder have any units that he uses for his Pandreo? Alright. Yeah, she A supports everyone. Yeah. That looks like I got A supports on all relevant supports, if I'm looking at this correctly. Yeah. So we no longer have to do recreations. Unless we just want to see some funny support conversations.
What'll it be? How hard do you want to go? You've got this! Looking good! Perfect! Looking good! Perfect! Nice! Keep it up! Looking good! Nice!
Uh-oh.
Keep it up! Nice!
Need more perfects.
Keep it up! Nice! Keep it up! Nice! Keep it up! You've got this! Perfect! You've got this!
Oh, that's pretty abysmal.
Great job!
Oh no,
I'm
I missed
so
out on
proud.
the +3. Oh well.
Let's do this again sometime.
Alright, yeah, skill issue.
Well,
Alright, that being said, Let's see.
I thank you. I thank you.
Luck tonics. I might
I thank
get
you.
a HP defense
thank
tonic
you.
for Louis.
I thank you. I thank you.
Strength tonics. Don't really need magic tonics for this map.
Do come again.
See where's Kagetsu. It's gonna want this. Just a slightly more bulky Louis. Has amazing hit rates with which speaking of I think there's also like what the first reinforcements or second one I think is like Wolf Knights 6027. I don't think this will be too difficult to clear. 87. 58 plus 24, 82. So with some momentum, I think that clears. Let's look at staves. Actually shelled out for a recover staff for Hortensia. Fram has. That's okay for Fram. Rescue staffs would be pretty good for this map, though. Maybe I'll give one to Mavir. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give Pandrill my. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe not him. Maybe Fram. I'll get my second rescue staff on her. Which I only have 2 rescue staffs. So they gotta count. I mean, 9's probably enough for this map specifically. Yeah. I think I could do like a. I think I do like a trade. I could like trade for that. Like augment obstruct for avalanche. I could give him the fracture staff, which would be useful for preventing damage against said corrupted worms. Yeah, this map is scary, to say the least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are Thoron mages. I think 2 of them kills Louis, but 1 of them won't. Definitely want a rescue user nearby if I'm gonna go for that tactic. It's not necessary, but it is pretty advantageous at the cost of a rescue staff. I could set up a 27 speed, 21 speed, which you can't really buff it to not get doubled anyways. I just gotta make sure. As I crit 14 versus against my luck tonic. Okay. 23, 53. So that's like a good amount of damage. This map in Ironman? Oh no. I'm crying. I'm crying. Like this map is brutal. And you have a silver bow archer right behind. Oh boy. Probably don't want Goldberry trapped in this area. I think I want more mounted units on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So even right here, I think, if I'm reading this correctly, right? That's plus 7, so that should be 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. Oh my gosh. Planet just needs to tank 1 tomahawk combat, which would do 60 damage to her. That kind of hurts, but should be fine. Now that I think about it, if I have Cedar right here, right? If I override here, 1, 2, 3, well, that's nowhere near dance. And I know anyone here, they get pushed back and they start back here instead. This formation, I don't think Kagetsu should be here. I think yes, I did. So let's do the count again. So it's from here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14 move to enter this fog tower right here. If not, we do. If not, there's some backup ideas we could explore. The issue, we also just need 2 things that could help neutralize these sages. Which I think I want Kagetsu in center for that. We could probably keep Hortensia on this side. She could just fly over this side. We could probably keep Goldberry. We could fire tile to stall this side if we need to. I mean, it should still work. Because I have Lance Power 5, and I got the strength level up last map. So 76, right? So 76 into 5927. 5927. So that's what, 86? 86 86 with momentum 13. So yeah, that's 89. So yeah, it should still work. And if it doesn't, well, we'll figure something out. It's not the end of the world if that ends up not being a good tactic. I think yeah, this side I just want to stall. I don't think I even want to fight these guys if I can help it. The only problem is this tile right here is won't be, well, this tile won't be in range if I put a fire tiles right here. I think this side I'm just gonna have everyone get out of it as soon as possible. If I have Vale go here, I take that Tomahawk in enemy phase. I think, what was it? It goes here. The second one, I think, goes bottom row, was it? And then it goes top, middle, and then within that order. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of using Louis to mow through the enemies, and probably this side. If we could get Pandero in position, we could probably have him fire tile a few areas at a time. Man 15, man 18, that's more than enough for the map. I recover on Hortensia, along with our free staff and our trap staff in case those pop up. We could trade for rescue, and if we absolutely have to pull out like a warp or something, then we could do that as well with a trade to a lair. I think for the most part, I want to concentrate on middle and then just work to choke out the other ones, the other layers. Linden. You know what? You know what would be funny? Since I have a good number of rewarps, what if I just put rewarp on Linden? Use that as just a way to reposition. Just use that as a way to reposition him over a long distance. So he could just like jump all the way here if he needs to. And it could also be a decent trade tactic for Hortensia. Yeah, I think this side. I don't care enough to fight this side. I just want to get the heck out of there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the plan. We'll see what happens from here. All right. That's fine.
That work. We have if an avalanche.
We got the deploy Mavier 5 times. Alright.
Understood.
Look at that. Bye.
Here I come.
Well, we'll see what we're working with after this. I like the experience from it. Alternatively, Louis could survive the enemy phase. If I just simply kill one of these Thoron mages, because 55 isn't gonna kill this.
All right.
Got it.
Though to reach that from
The
this
choice
area,
is yours.
kind of rough. Like, say I have Cedal right here, right? So I have to have Alera right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does not reach, right?
Give me strong foes.
Yeah. I think I'd have to... If I use... It'll be a risk that I have to consider. They don't have enough crit. That's fine. I have to like reposition Cedal. If he was right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't really improve that, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't go to this tile. Can't go to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could do it from here. He could dance from this, which is unfortunately in range of these Thoron mages. 45, 14, 55. He'll barely survive if I do that. If I do, like, if I were to get a kill, it'll probably be this one. Say, yeah, he dances. He's right here. Alera's right here. Then what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills this. I should have. What is it? Avoid 40. Avoid plus 40, so that'll be enough to have 0 hit, so I won't take any damage from this. And I could counter out of. I could counter out of this thing's range. So I'll just have to take a Thoron. So that's another tactic that I could go for, which is a bit more spicy.
How do I look?
Let's do this.
But you know what? I think I'm gonna go for
Your
that.
steward's ready.
Oh, locked in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 15 res. 5, so it takes 60 to kill him.
I'm guided by the emblems.
Has to go here to not get hit by the corrupted worm. For 15, Seals. Seals got more than enough dodge. I could throw in Kagetsu here. I think this is actually the better tile to wait on. Have Hortensia fly over. Tanet's gonna have to take one combat from this. Then we could move in Bogato and Mavier to center.
I'm with you. Grace and skill.
Right.
Ready for anything.
Very interesting.
Yeah, rewarp within. Rewarp right here. All right, let's see it. Oh, this song is so much stress. Goes for Louis. Alright. Seal res. The AIs mess up that formation, and now Panet does not take any hits. Okay. Sure. Alright, that's fine.
Whatever you require.
Silver Great Axe Generals. Yeah, this kill's pretty easy to go for.
We could have been friends.
Alright.
One less fall.
Your orders, please.
It's my main answer to the corrupted worm right now.
Please protect us.
You could block that one. Silver Grey Axe. Funny enough, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The best the best defense is a good offense. He doesn't have to fight them. He just simply goes to a place where they can't reach him. Oh, that takes care of that.
There is nothing to fear.
The only issue is these berserkers could give me a bit of a trouble. But none of they can't damage me at all. Those would probably have to work on those on next turn. Could also hit 133. 98. Crit 17. I should have more than enough to tank that. Probably won't do that much damage to them, but that I do not want to take if I can help it. Alright, that helps. They decided to path it a little differently. Alright, good. I got this tomahawk to attack Panic. Oh my gosh, it's crazy, but it's possible. The only issue is doing it now would get us killed, so we'll just have to wait within past Alira's range, and then just get the heck out of there. At least you could tell that it can't kill us. Uh, this side should slow down enough by one obstruct. Alright, that's fine. Fortunately, this armor slayer do like no damage. The drawback to this, which I think I might as well have take this kill with Linden instead. You know what's funny? I could probably enemy face these two generals. Yeah, we're gonna lock in. Doesn't have to hit. I don't expect it to hit. These two could be enemy phase with the right setup. Yeah, I'm doing it. We're locking in. We just gotta get the heck out of there, though. I'm not bluffing. I'm not bluffing. We're going for it.
Right.
That's Echo Ray 28.
I trust in you.
One, two, three, four, five. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That just be right where Alera is. Oh, they have this. Oh, they're overlapping ranges. That's annoying. Just have to watch. Just have to watch out for a few things. Hit 143. It's a hammer. I could enemy face that. Hit 130. That thing doesn't even have enough hit. Ah, it's yeah. It's a silver great lance too, so we could kill it on enemy face. Uh, 134. It could only attack from one tile, so I could prevent that with an obstruct.
Feel what I feel.
Oof.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Yup. Goes for Lodestar Rush. Count did more damage than that, but alright. It's interesting how the enemies decide to go up on that. All right.
I'm still quite capable.
The monks blocked Louis. We're fine. We're fine. 59. But yeah, this turn we're gonna have to get a lot done, but we sort of have the entire army. We sort of have the entire army here to help with that. I just have to find the line. Probably have to use a goddess stance for this. We just have to figure out which units are better equipped to deal with multiple units. We should have her on Javelin at least to increase. I guess the question is, where do I want a goddess stance? Silver Bow, Tomahawk, Silver Great Axe. That's a lie.
Got your back!
Annoying.
I trust in you.
Nice! I like that level up. Alright, that's the easy line.
Need help?
Alright, that's fine. Still relatively action efficient. Alright. That's a lot.
Everyone's fault.
Alright.
Guards, please protect us.
Oh, there's Max Level Louis. It's a spear user. No. I actually need to kill it. I can't just afford to leave it alive. Well, I got a funny line. Longbow, 26 speed. I could freeze those, but no. It's not what the plan was.
We have you all to thank for this.
Alright. Funny line, here we go. Funny line. Convoy? We're gonna switch out the recover staff for rewarp. Staff. Rewarp. Yoink. All right, time to demo. What is he cooking? Oh, we're cooking all right.
I'm guided by the emblems.
Whatever this is. All right, what's this thing's hit? 153 on Elwind. That's fine, we can take it. Nice.
I am guided by the emblems.
You're guided by the emblems. Alright.
castle the rest it deserves.
Alright. Just for movement.
I will not lose.
We need to get Pantrail up. Alright. Alright, it's hardly relevant. Oh my gosh. Their army is clumped up right here. Yeah, we're probably not going to kill this Silver Bow Archer. We'll leave it as is. Forty. Yeah, I could just spend this turn, where's Fram? This all the all the lines are can be pretty distracting, can't they? What is he cooking? Oh shoot. which enemies are actually relevant? Hurricane Axe. This one just dies on enemy phase. Not that it will attack us. I actually have enough speed to double. Wow, that's a fast Tamara. Freeze. Inexplicable. Oh, Emblem isn't just broken. Thing to take. I could take that. -5 to foes engage meter. Yeah, these two can't even hit. 37. I mean, they could tick her, but that's about it. If I do that, then these Wolf Knights could be a problem. I still have Seed All Dance. Yeah, of course not.
Hold nothing back.
Like, these enemies are irrelevant if we just push up enough. It's just that you have these, this army right here that could be a bit annoying to deal with. Oh, that's funny. That's fun. That's funny. Though it's probably not worth going for it unless I fire tile up here. think we'll go for this.
Allow me.
Is that sufficient?
Right. Allow me.
I trust in you.
She already has max. Okay. I think with this, yeah, they can't even hit her.
Right.
We did it, Divine One!
Okay.
Sleep now. I had to stop you. HP magic speed. Seems like a pretty typical Fogata level up.
Now for my next experiment.
is it? Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're in position to, that's whatever. Alright. Alright, it's this turn or not? It's this turn or no turn.
I'll manage.
Yes, I do need to, Alright, yeah, we're killing it this turn. We can't stall it any longer.
We won't give up!
Oh, I'm not worried about. I'm not too worried about this. We have more than enough units to clap down on past the lair.
Nice. Yes, scared of. I will. You. I. If I. You will. I. If. What did. Listen.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, give this,
I must gather more data.
Nice, got the magic level up. Though, that doesn't necessarily save me from, this situation. Yeah, Bonded Blast would, auto-kill. Alright. That's a pretty high crit chance. That's a pretty damn high crit chance. How many? Okay, I'll just feed this one to Vale.
Now.
What?
No. For. Shh. No.
Alright, yeah, we have a guaranteed kill already, so,
Think.
oof.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Yeah, just... This is checkmate. So, the rest of our actions... staff, entrap, the... Do we even need to entrap? Maybe there is a line we can do without entrapping. This thing's luck is what, 6? Staff, rewarp. That's fine. Adios.
I don't play not. Hell yeah!
Absolutely unnecessary. Not gonna use it. It's just gonna sit. All right. Yeah. Let's just finish it before I mess up somewhere. All right.
Sleep net escape!
I've lost.
Okay. All right. Got rid of the defect. Yeah, check that out. the Lewistic missile. That's I don't know. This map gets me scratched. This map is tough though. I don't know how I got away with all that. But yeah, I was scratching my head on how to get this working. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty exhausted after that.
We were able to provide some healing.
That's a relief.
The old you saw us in the past, though.
It should be fine.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, I think the rest of the stream is just gonna be Somniel activities. Because yeah, I don't think I'm in the. I think I used up a lot of juice on just playing that map. So. Now I think about what level is Tamara? 17, 16. I think what she gained. I think 2 level ups, was it? Alaire is like close to capping her level. Poleaxe shielding art. Not a whole lot of value. Send that right back down the well. But yeah, in terms of the Lewis, was it Louis baiting Alaire? Past Alaire? That's what I used to beat, what was it, the no OP version? No OP challenge run? Except that one I used General Louis. I had a pretty good idea that Louis could survive one combat from Alaire. So all I have to do is just abuse the fact that Louis is invisible to the martial masters. And yeah, that's how you that's like one of the many different ways you I did know OP once. It sort of turned into pretty much having a bunch of different combat units that could one round different types of enemies. My primary combat units, they were able to kill most enemies. Like, I had Wyvern Planet with Wrath, who I think one-shotted everything not armored, and then I had Chloe Mage Knight, who one-shotted like everything that's not a speedster, I had a what was it? Sniper Amber with Wrath and Holdout. His job was pretty simple. It was just one-shot flyers and speedsters like Wolf Knights. What else did I use in that run? I think I also had a Sage Ana with Speed Taker. But yeah, that run I also used General Louis with Sigurd, like kind of like this, but except I have Great Knight for this one. And that's sort of what I did to go through that map as quick as possible. Is to just send Louis up there and demolish, to lure past the lair so that I don't have to hike as much to fight a lair. Though I think in that one, I'm not sure if I think I was reading through some iterations of the rule. I saw one that like specified and was it like, but you can use entrap with augment. I think I ended up doing. I think I also ended up using entrap augment for that. Though I don't know if that disqualifies me for the quote-unquote no movement staff plus augment.
The Divine Dragon looked at me.
Oh, come on, Frap.
Yeah, fine one.
Well, hey.
I mean, heck, even in this run, I didn't even have to use, I used Augment and Trap on the Berserker. Or, no, not even the Berserker. I used Augment and Trap for, I think, Gris. But, like, I was already... Yeah, I think the movement staff was mostly, no warp, rewarp, rescue. Mainly because they don't want you to, just like warp skip maps.
Take care.
Maybe I'm just gonna go out of my ways to rig Ana for this one. Because, I think Chapter 25 is pretty much like the last, the last real challenging map. And then 26, well, we could figure some things out. I think we have a... I think if I have a...
This is far less trying than waking
what do you call
brothers.
it? Not augment,
With 3 brothers, one must be quite stern.
attuned. I should have a one-shot with Bomb Blast on Sombron. Yeah. I don't know, overall my impression of that run was, it was like, your defensive options are pretty garbage. So for the most part, the way you want to optimize for, I guess, a Forks no OP run is just invest pretty heavily into offense, and maybe it helps to have like a wall or two for like the few times where you can't quite kill everyone. Vander. Fram. Yunaka's like the worst one to use right now. Somehow I managed to get Yunaka twice in a row. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get Anna. I think it's like a 1 out of 40 or something like that. Louis. I mean, if I could get speed plus 3, that would be golden, but we'll see. Yeah, let's see, so not counting Alaire, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. So probably less. It's 1 out of 31. So it's pretty much the... You could argue that it's it takes more RNG to rig a zero IV Pokemon for both attack and speed or something like that. Like, assuming you have perfect IV, like 6 IV Pokemon that you're breeding with a, I think it was like a Destiny knot, was it? One of the last trait has to be random, and that one's out of 32. But I guess that grind would get even worse if you're trying to like say rig legendaries with 0 attack IVs and 0 speed IVs. Mavier. A part of me is thinking that I might even accept it if it was Bunei instead of just Anna, but I think, yeah, Anna has the best meal. Bunei just has the most chance of getting an S rank. Zelkov. Boone. You know what? I'll take Boone. I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Excellent.
Let's see
Leave it
what
to
my
me.
Boone luck is like.
Now, to bring out the essence
Should
of the
be like
flavors.
over like
Yes,
60%
a bit
chance
more.
to
Good.
get a S plus meal.
Voila. Please enjoy to your heart's content.
Hey, I like.
That's not good. God damn it. Alright. Oh well. We can work with this. Yeah, I don't think it would have made that big of a difference. Alright, well. Classic pizza's still good. I think the only difference is if I rigged Anna's meal, then I'd have speed +2 by default.
What'll it be?
I think about how fast is. But yeah, look at Tamara's speed, right? So 35 speed +5, and if I tonic that, that's what. If I tonic that, that'll be speed 40, right? As if I attuned and engage plus, this spikes up to 49. Or, yeah, that goes up to 49. She could double the, was it the Wormslayer Griffins at endgame. Whether she'll have guaranteed hit or not is another question. Though, the huge dex and luck boost would probably help with that, along with, Augment. Or Bond Forger. Oh, she's actually pretty close to capping out her level. Goldmary's just here for reposition.
What'll it be? How hard do you want to go? You've got this. Looking good. You've got this. Looking good. You've got this. Keep it up. Nice! Keep it up! Nice!
Uh-oh.
Looking good!
Need more perfects.
You've got this! Looking good! You've got this! Keep it up!
Oh, dang.
Nice! Perfect! Keep it up! You've got this! Perfect!
Could that get me at least double S?
Great job!
Cool.
I'm so proud.
Alright, at least I got the +3.
Let's do this again sometime.
but yeah, chapter 25. Oh man, isn't that a map? Hit 196. I think I burned through my free staffs. I only have like 2 copies left. Entrap for this chapter is still useful. Less for the thieves, which I think we're not gonna... I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the thieves. But I could use Entrap to counter enemy Entrap users. And on chapter 26, Augment Entrap is pretty decent at picking apart enemy formations so that you could just lure them into an army, like in a player phase army. Let's see. But yeah, I think Entrap's pretty good for the upcoming map. I have no idea why the player army is allowed to have it, but they can. I guess then the other thing that I have to consider is how to kill the corrupted worms. I don't think it's such a bad idea if I have to use Bond Blast to kill the corrupted worms. Who do I give XP to now? He's not killing anything. At least he made pretty good use of the rewarp staff. Who do I give the arena XP to? Though I'm surprised that Vale was able to one round Pastelier with max speed taker. After Draconic Hex, of course. I think we're just gonna give it to Tamara.
Tamara here, the Crown Princess of Somme.
I'm Lapis, a royal soldier of Brodia. Was it strong enough?
This calls for a victory song. I'm Tamara, the future queen, and here I come.
Linden, scholar of Illusia, at your service. I'm eager to analyze what factored into my loss.
This calls for a victory
39.
song. Let's have some fun, shall we?
I have been waiting for this. I must continue to improve.
This calls for a victory song. Leap!
To battle!
I don't think I really need a void plus 30. Because there's already plenty of void. 742. I mean, him getting counter plus is kind of useful. I think in Linden's case, it might be more useful for him to inherit counter plus than to inherit speed plus 5. If I were to go that route. And since I have the bot fragments, I might as well. Where's Sigurd?
Sparring is a kind of experiment in itself.
I am Sigurd. Prepare yourself.
I'm eager to analyze what factored into my loss. My wife.
She is
Linden, scholar of Illusia, at your service.
I am Sigurd. You think to duel me?
Why you?
Oh! He gets the win.
I won, did I? Very interesting.
But yeah, now that I think about it, who should I use the last boots on? Alaire? Doesn't feel like an incorrect decision to do this. Yeah, I think we'll just go for it. Six move a layer. And 40 speed. 40 speed on that. $31 on Seraphine. I guess then we just have to look at the next map and see what damage calculations we have to do. 31 speed on the starting hero formation. One of them has a tomahawk. It's like hit 130. Sticks out quite a bit. Yeah, on the other side, there's what? 3 heroes? With, what was it, 49? They all have silver. Triangle Adept. Maybe I could park Louis nearby? Louis has, where's Louis? 48 defense. So I just have to, I just have to keep Louis at 48 defense just so he doesn't, he doesn't get ignored. They do have Triangle Adept, but not sure if I'll end up doing more damage doing that. Also, I guess the other main thing I have to worry about is killing the Corrupted Worm. 62-34. So 51. Minus 34, so that's 17. Times 4, 68. I'll kill it. So he could take out one Corrupted Worm HP bar at an expense. think Panic could also do the same thing. 51. 49. Minus what is it? 62, 34. 49 minus 34 is what, 15 times 4, 60. So she just needs like I could either forge the Brave Axe, or I could just give her a Strength Tonic to do that.
Well, do come again.
How much not the flashing fist starts. Brave Axe. Sure. Brave Axe +1.
I'll be here.
This really doesn't matter. I don't think I ever plan to use this. It's just here just because it's funny. Probably find more use for the Georges, if anything. I don't know if a Brave Sword would do that much. Be that much better against the Corrupted Worms. Because I think it calculates on Fell Dragon effective when I fight the Corrupted Worm, instead of a Corrupted effective. So I need what? This 17 becomes... 34 plus 30, so that's 64. 64 minus 34 is 30. So I'm just like 2 off, I think, from picking up that kill. Or like 1 off, yeah, I'm 1 off from picking up that kill. So if I have attuned, then I should be able to one-shot the Corrupted Orb. Or one-round it, I mean. And then I could follow that up with a Bond Blast to one-shot it. Might be useful to have, I don't know, like a physics staff in this slot. Speed on the Wolf Knights. So I could hit 41 before Engage Plus. Wolf Knights, interference range, attack range. So most of the enemies in this map seem like they're all on attack range. they don't. I think there are some enemies that are a little bit more farther off that move every time. Like the enemies behind the corrupted worms at the start in the starting formation. Let's see. Halberdier. Minus 30 is what, 29? 58. So is it 62 divided by 2, 31 plus 30. So if I have 61 attack, then I could one round the heroes. I could one round a hero with triangle attack or triangle adept. He's really close to that.
Well, I thank you. Do come again.
Alright, strength tonic, Louis, 37. It's got 60 on that, so I just need one forge on the spear. Three silvers? You can make that happen.
I'll be here. I'll be here.
Oh, what am I doing?
I'll be here.
Right. Then I just need what is it, 76. Just need a little bit more hit. With the spear. How much SP is it to get plus 30? 1,000? 200 hit on the Silver Great Knights. A little overkill. 195 on that, so it'll be 175 with I might be able to move around my engravings now that he has hit plus 30. I could probably give Tamara a better engraving, if anything. Hit. What the heck am I supposed to do 200 hit? I think this 180 hit already is a guaranteed hit on Wolf Knights. Though I think he's gonna be on the other side where he's fighting the sword heroes. Hit 175. Oh, I absolutely can. That's not the issue. Isn't it's definitely possible how I could play it the intended way. I just have to do a good amount of calculations. Ideally, I'd want to... It's a little hard to enemy phase. It's a little hard to enemy phase some of it, but it is possible to at least sort of just push hard into range 2 enemies, because I have enough defenses on my frontliners to survive a couple of combats.
I'll be here.
I probably just need a...
Well, take care.
Let's get a Dex tonic.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Do come again.
Where's Louis? But yeah, no, the idea is that we're just gonna have a bunch of units that are able to one-round enemies on player phase at least. And just a good amount of movement stats that we need to. I think that's the main idea. paladins. 63-33. 96 to one-shot them. Louis? Oh, that's 59 plus 24, 83. Oh, nowhere near. The Rider's Bane won't be enough, huh? Like, I think it's definitely possible to do it mostly honest. Guess if we absolutely had to. 63, 33. Yeah, 49. So you also just do 1 damage to Louis. Uh, 15. It's a crit 15. Yeah, I think this one we just push. We push hard enough. We should be able to just blast through this. Blast through their formations. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, think about it. Did I beat Zombie? Scott, remember to do that. Looks like I did. I have how many bond fragments? 14. 14,000. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I think I'm gonna save that for next time. I don't think I need to necessarily go fishing this time. I think I'm just gonna have to think through it and then just work towards finishing this run by before the end of next week. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it. Well, thanks for showing up. We'll be tackling 25 next time.